So whether you're getting this to have wine on hand to serve to family and friends, or to have gifts just on hand when you get the, oops, oh, I didn't get you anything. Hey, I've got a really beautiful bottle of wine that was hand selected for you, our QVC shoppers. It's the Harvest Collection, and Brian Doherty, he is a wine industry expert. He's been in the industry for over a decade, and he is all about tasting and bottling the best from California. Good to have you, Brian.
Good to see you again.
All right, so let's kind of break it down what we're bringing to everybody. Why a Harvest Collection?
Well, Harvest is the peak of the wine industry. It's where all the labor for the year, you've tried to get your grapes to come in, you've fought the weather, the bugs, everything else. Now you have your harvest. You've got to make the wine that you had stored in your tanks and your casks. It's got to be turned into bottles. So the whole wine industry comes together. It's also the greatest time to get wines for the holiday season. You're stocking up right as we can pick from the very, very best, and that's what we've done here.
And what I like about this offering, you get to customize your wine cellar and selection. So you're getting it the way you want it. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to choose whether you'd like a 3-count, which works out to $13 a bottle. Normally $25 each. So $13 a bottle in the 3-count. Or you're choosing the 12-count. And if you choose the 12-count, when you stock up, you save $57. The price now goes down to $8.25 per bottle
delivered
in the
to your
12
door.
Count. Shipping and handling is already built in, so that is
crazy.
already, like you said, to your door. So all you're going to do is choose your size, you're going to choose your flavor, and then you're going to choose when you'd like it to arrive. So let's go through the flavors and what we're choosing. And then we'll do some tasting.
Yes, yes. So you can pick your flavor. So first up is our Letitia Rosé. This is for all the sweet wine lovers. If you like a white Zin, you like a Moscato, you've got to try this Rosé. Light, delicate, perfect for the sweet wine lovers.
So you can get that as a 3-count.
As a 3-count. Next up is our Chardonnay, which is the most popular of all the whites. It's a critical one heading into Thanksgiving and everything. We need to have a great Chardonnay, and Clos Pegase is famous for their Chardonnays.
Very nice.
Moving over to the reds, we have this incredible Pinot from Firesteed. Pinot's the lightest of all the reds. You're going to love this one. And last, but definitely not least, is the Cabernet Sauvignon. It's kind of the king of the red wines. It's the big, bold. It's going to go with all those red meats, prime ribs, burgers, any of that kind of stuff would be great.
So how do you break it down? As I said, 3 in your choice of one of these flavors, or you can mix it up with the 12-count. So the 12-count allows you to do all the whites.
All white, so you get 6 of the Rosé and you get 6 of the Chardonnay. Or if you do the all reds down here on the end, you get 6 of the Pinot Noirs, 6 of the Cabernet Sauvignons, but in the middle is the mixed. You get 3 of each, 3 Rosé, 3 Chardonnay, 3 Pinot Noir, 3 Cabernet. You've got every possible taste and pairing covered.
And that has been our very popular selection, the mixed 12-count. So just wanted to give you a heads up, because remember, this does expire, it does go away. But here's the thing, even though it is an expiring offer, you can have it live on with auto delivery. Auto delivery is available, so you can choose when it ships, either right now or delay your shipment until the week of December 9th. And then how often do you want it shipped? Just a one-time purchase? Or auto delivery will send you a new shipment, same choice, same wines.
That's right.
Every 4
months.
Lock it in. For a total of 4 shipments, and you lock in the easy pay as well. So that's what many of you are doing. It saves you so much. Check out the breakdown. With the 12-count, our QVC 2 big deal price saves you almost $200 off the retail value. And the easy pay, you're under $20. You're under $17 for either choice. So when it comes to shipping, Brian, one more thing we need to talk about. Where can I get it shipped to?
So we ship to 41 states, including Pennsylvania. Oklahoma's the newest one. Any of the states in red, the wines come delivered right to your door.
All right, so we're going to taste some wine.
Oh, I'm glad you...
I do want to mention there's a little bonus.
Yes, we haven't mentioned
because there's so much that you get with this QVC 2 big deal.
In addition, you get our tasting passport. So this gives you a complimentary tasting for 2 at any 4 of the 12 wineries that Vintage has on the West Coast. It's a fabulous deal. It sells on its own, but it's good for 2 years, so plenty of time, and it's completely transferable. So you're on the East Coast, you have no plans to go to the West Coast the next 2 years, you've got a cousin, a relative, or This comes in both the 3-bottle box and the 12. What a great gift, the 3 bottles with the tasting passport included. It's
A
incredible.
$120
Yeah.
value.
Oh, you got to go visit them. They're fabulous places.
Well, I had that
As you
chance.
know.
Yes. And if you can't make it there, hey, we can taste.
Yes.
So up first is the rosé.
Yes, so this is the Letitia Rosé. So,
Thank you.
as I said before, it's slightly sweet, right? So if you're a sweet wine lover, it's very delicate. I think if it's kind of an elegant sweetness, honeysuckle sweet. What do you think?
Very nice.
Strawberry, little kiwi on the
I guess
nose.
you do get the fruit,
Right.
But as you said, it's a delicate sweet. It's not overly, it's not sugary sweet. It's not a dessert wine.
Oh, rosé all day.
Rosé, you will want to rosé all day with this when it tastes
But a great
this
way
good.
to welcome people. I think this is the perfect wine to put out as family and friends gather. Nobody shows up on time, right? It just kind of gets everybody, breaks the ice, right? Lets everyone kind of relax and kind of sets the tone for your
Sure, right.
event.
Kick your shoes off and
That's
get
it.
comfortable. Then we have our Chardonnay, so our other white choice. So where does this, what vineyard
So
bottle
this comes from Clopagas, which is
Clopagas.
famous for its Chardonnay. It's in the middle of Napa Valley.
Okay, so this
They've
is
been making,
their,
they've been
like-
making great Chardonnays, right? So the Chardonnay is very important, especially it's the most popular of all the white wines. We want it to be crisp and clean. We want to be able to taste the fruit. And so if you've had a Chardonnay, you've had like wow, it tastes like a big butter vanilla thing. That's not this. This is crisp, clean, green apple, little bit of citrus.
It definitely has a crispness to
Isn't it?
And I feel like this is another one where it's light, it's not heavy on
Right.
days when you just want
That's
to have
right.
a little sip of wine. This would be a good one to break open at the end of a long day. And what does this pair well
Oh,
with? Because
turkey,
of-
turkey.
okay,
So
all
if you're
right.
as we head towards Thanksgiving, if you want to put a white wine on your table,
would be
this
the
is the perfect Chardonnay for it.
And that's why I like these variety, these offerings that we have, because you can have pairings with your
Yes,
meals and your
yes.
dinners. If you're hosting the big Thanksgiving meal, maybe you have the Christmas dinner.
Well, and we have all the tasting notes and pairing suggestions are on
Oh, good.
QVC.com. You don't have to take any notes as we're talking.
Okay.
You can go there and download them. And next up, we have our Pinot Noir. I love this wine. So Firesteed is known for their Pinots. You can see from the color, it's a very light red. But Pinot, I think half the enjoyment of the Pinot is the nose or aroma. It has a great bouquet. It's light, has a little hint of earthiness, so it goes great with any kind of red sauce. Anything you'd put red sauce on, you can go for a Pinot. But also, if you're putting a red wine on your table for turkey, a lot of people like Pinot Noir.
Well, I told you before, Brian, red is not usually my first
Right.
choice. This doesn't have a bite to
Well,
it, but it's very smooth.
That's the sign of a well-made wine. I mean, this is aged in neutral French oak barrels. I mean, there's a little bit of Oregon Pinot blended in with the California, you know, that extra step that you don't normally see for wines at this kind of a deal.
At $8.25 with
Yeah.
the 12 count. I'm just saying. So yeah, this would definitely have. If my husband said, "I want to open up a bottle of red," I'd be all about it. I'd be with it. But you have another red choice, the Cab.
Oh, the Cab. Last but definitely not least, look at the
it's a-
color of this.
all
This
right.
is big and bold. This is for any kind of red meat, prime rib, braised short ribs. But this kind of deal, even with a hamburger, right? This is going to make that meal just that much special.
Okay, so it has a really like
Yeah.
robust nose
So it's,
to
it's
it.
86% Cabernet, and then it has a little bit of Syrah blended in, a little bit of Merlot. But the key is that the skill of the winemaker is giving us the big, bold flavor with that smooth
yes.
finish, so it complements the food, pairs well, and this one hits on all cylinders.
This one, it warms me up. Like
Oh.
it has.
Well, I always say the Cabernet, we always say, pairs with a fireplace.
Ah, yeah,
right?
see?
Just
Okay, it
put
makes
your feet
sense.
up, put the fire on, and you're all set.
Well, this is available with our best easy pay. Shipping and
Yeah.
handling is already built into the price. So when I say $8.25
Yeah.
a bottle, shipping already
your door.
into your door. And think about it, 12 bottles of wine, a case of wine.
Yeah,
This
wastes-
is so much easier.
Well, it weighs 39 pounds. I mean, just take a 39-pound box to the UPS store and see how much it costs
well,
to
it
ship.
never
You'll,
happens,
you'll
yeah.
fall over. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So here's the breakdown for you. The retail value on 3 bottles, it's $25 each. So $75, we bring it down to $39. Just as a special value, this is the lowest you're going to see from Vintage Wine Estates for the rest of
Yep.
2019. The 12 bottle count retails for $289. Our QVC 2 big deal price is $99. We're saving you almost $2 $100
Fabulous.
off retail. And when you shop QVC and QVC2, we let you pay over time. So with Easy Pay, you've got half a year to pay over time, $16.50 a month or less. So think of it this way: with that 12 count, you've paid for 2 bottles of wine. 12 showed up at your door.
That's right. That's right.
So this this offering allows you really to customize your wine experience. You're choosing how much. 3 bottles, but stock up and save with that 12 count because it saves you $57. If you want the 12 count, by the way, in the December 9th ship week, we only have 150 to go around in the all red choice.
Wow.
200 in the all white 12 count, and only 150 in the mixed for the December 9th ship week.
Wow.
You can also get the immediate ship week. Wine, it will be fine.
Oh, yes.
Like it doesn't go bad.
It does not go bad. It only gets better.
So this is, either ship date. And then don't forget, with the 3 count, you're just choosing one of the flavors.
That's right. Pick your flavor. If you haven't tried vintage wine before, you want to try the 3 bottle just to try us out, we'd love to have you.
I know for myself, I'm with many of our shoppers, the mixed 12 count is the way to go because I'm serving, but I'm also gifting.
Well, I said before, I think of it as my emergency. I've got 12 gifts for under $10. I can't remember any dates. I'm terrible. But this way, it always looks like I'm at the ready. I've got the perfect gift to give. And it's a social gift. You typically share it with the person you're giving it to. It's the experience and family and everything else that makes wine great.
Well, if you find yourself always stopping at the wine store to pick up a bottle when you're heading over to a friend's house, and that's kind of the routine, this is so much easier, a lot less stress. It's already in your home. You grab the bottle on the way out the door. If they have a preference with this offering, you can choose all whites, all reds, or a mix. That way you always have them on hand. And it's nice to be able to say when friends or family come over, would you like some wine? What do you like? What do you like?
Oh,
because I have it.
Well, and the other thing too, these are fabulous wineries. You can tell people a little bit of the story. You get the tasting notes, you get the tasting passport with it. You've been to Vianza and Sonoma, which sits on a mountaintop.
I was going to say, it's so picturesque.
It's pretty nice.
That's why people have weddings and things there.
Yes.
It's gorgeous, it's a relaxing, and it's a fun experience. And you get the experience, too, with the tasting passport. That's just a bonus, but that's a $120 value. If you never make it to the wineries, that's okay. We're bringing them to you.
We're bringing harvest right into your home. All the passion that these folks have put into the wine, you get to enjoy with your friends and family, gifts, serve at your holidays. It's great.
I love a glass of wine. It's, for me, a way to relax and to enjoy a good meal. Like you said, it feels like something special. Even when it's, like I said, I cooked a hamburger.
Make the Wednesday night hamburger special. With this kind of a deal, you can do that. It doesn't have to be a fancy occasion.
I've had wine with my hot dog.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Well, 3,800 have been ordered. So here's the breakdown. Here's how you choose. How many bottles do you need? 3 or 12. If you go with the 12, you save more money. You save actually $57 off that 3 count price. You choose when you'd like it to arrive. We can ship it out now, or we can hold off till the week of December 9th, closer to the holiday season if you choose. And then would you like this just as a one-time single shipment? Auto delivery locks in this amazing price and the Easy Pay, and you'll receive a new shipment every 4 months for up to a total of 4 shipments.
We deliver to 41 states, all the states that are in red, including Pennsylvania. Oklahoma is our newest. Comes right to your door. You're all set for the holidays.
Well, Brian, I'm so glad that I was able to present with you. Cheers.
Cheers. Has been fabulous.
All right. M63611 is your item number. Our QVC2 Big Deal is expiring, and you won't see a value like this from Vintage Wine Estates for the rest of the year. So up next, speaking of gifting, let's talk gifts. Next hour, it's gift checklist. So we have